Hey guys, welcome back to What If Deku had Aether's powers? Writer's block died yesterday, luckily. Got back today. And also, thanks for 52 subscribers, guys. You guys are awesome. But now, in the last part, we covered the heroes versus villains test with the hero team actually losing. And also class rep stuff when as in canon. And now we're at the USJ. So let's get into this. Izumi? Baku hears this as he says, Nerd, are you kidding me right now? Izumi is a villain? Izuku is frozen at this realization, which in that time, Aizawa jumps down to fight the villains. Kurogiri warps one class 182 different locations in the USJ, with Izuku being sent to the shipwreck zone as in canon. With him snapping back into reality for a minute, realizing, oh shit, oh shit, water. Um, and just like in canon, Suyu saves him, sorry, and brings him up to the ship. to Up to the ship to see Miana losing his shit. Um, and Izuku currently feeling a mix of emotions. He's happy he finally found his sister, confused that she is with the villains, and slowly getting angry that the villains are standing between him and his sister. So yeah. Suyu seeing Izuku like this says, Midoriya, are you okay? Mina says, him? What about me? Who is this Izumi? Izumi? Midoriya, what, who is this Izumi Midoriya was talking about? Is she? Shine, great boy! Su- Suyumi and I were just shocked at Izuku's outburst as he says, sorry, just, we need to fight these bastards. Mina began being the pants pissing coward he is, says, as he says, are you insane? We should wait for the heroes. I'm not even gonna try to do like that Mina voice did earlier. Um, anyway, so Suyu then says, it's true, Midoriya. We have no experience fighting villains. We can't. What can we do? Izuku looks at the two as he says, well, I'm going down. I'm going. I have enough experience. So if you'll excuse me, I have a sister to save. Izuku jumps down as Suyu then says, Midoriya, don't! Izuku then surrounds himself with a tornado, an animo tornado, as he goes into the water. With the villains then dive down after him, with everything going silent. As Miyana says, "Oh my God, he died! He died! One of the strongest in class." He's interrupted by a huge whirlpool forming in the center. In the center, as a when a huge whirlpool forms, and in the center is Izuku as he says, "Anima whirlpool!" With all the villains being defeated, basically they're flinged out of the way. Uh, uh, and the villain's defeated, as the water then closes in on Izuku as he thinks, this may have been really stupid. So yeah, Suyu saves that. Uh, Su Su saves his ass again, as he says, "Thanks, Suyu." I, I Izuku then gets slapped as Suyu says, "Midori, don't you idiot! Don't you could have died." Izuku then says, "Okay, I deserve that. Sorry, I acted before thinking, but now we now we have to get back to the center." Suyu then sighs as she says, "You're really dead set on saving that villain, aren't you?" "Yeah, I need to help my sister." Suyu hearing this thinks, so he has a sibling, that he has to look after too, huh? She then says, "Okay, I understand. Okay, then I understand the feeling of looking out for siblings. So let's go." If anyone who does remember, is Suyu does have multiple little siblings, so she would understand why Izuku is hell bent on saving Izumi. So anyway, they all jump over to find Aizawa being beaten down by the Nomu, with Izuku dashing in to attack. As Shigaraki says, "Lumine," and Izuku's blade is intercepted by Izumi's, as Izuku backs off and says, Izumi, what are you doing with the villains? No response. Izuku then says, you know what? It doesn't matter. Izuku Izuku then holds his hand out as he says, come with me, Izumi. We can go on to the next world and find a new home. And forget about all this. No response again. But Izumi is shaking a bit as she hears, kill him, Lamine! Izumi, are you? Suddenly Izuku sees a blur go to him as he feels a pain in his stomach, as he feels a sharp pain in his stomach, and he looks down to see Izumi with her sword in his gut. As he spits out blood, he looks into Izumi's eyes as he sees them dull and red, but he sees one with a tear forming. As he smiles and says, I found you, sis, and I will save you. Izuku then collapses with All Might coming in as in canon, and from here on, here things would go as in canon, except without Izuku in the fight because he's down. Um, he's down. With All Might defeating the Nomu and everything else, and everything else. Izuku is okay. He is resting in Recovery Girl's office, and everything else. So, but yeah, let's jump to the villain point of view. The league the league just got back to Bara's. Shigaraki says, "Well, the plan failed, but that was some nice work, Lumine." Thank you, Shigaraki. Izumi then walks into the bathroom and takes off her mask as she looks into the mirror and she says, "Strange. Why am I crying? Did it have something to do with that boy? And why did he call me Lumi? Izumi, sorry. Izumi. I don't know that name, but it feels familiar." And that's it for this part. So yeah, Izumi has her memories blocked off by our favorite meatball face villain, All for One. And now she believes herself to be Lumine, a weapon created by All for One. A weapon created by All for One. Anyway, yeah, that's Izumi's situation so far. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!